All right, YouTube, welcome back to our next episode of Hearts of Iron 4, where we pick a random country and we try and do a little world domination with that random country. Ecuador didn't go so well. I mean, we didn't exactly lose with Ecuador, but well, we ran out of people in our country. So we're gonna do a new one today, and then we're gonna take a little break tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Amnesia, the bunker. Check out the live stream for that. If you missed the live stream, don't worry, there's gonna be videos coming out. Oh, all right, Spain is fun. Let's do Spain. Ooh, which Spain are we gonna pick? Because we're gonna have to deal with the Spanish Civil War. Are we going to be the Democrats, the communists? I'm sorry, the democracy, the communists, or the fascists? Interesting. I wonder. Well, maybe we try for the communists. Hold on one second. Hold on. There's a music track in here. What is it called? There's something in there that gives me a it's not good for YouTube. I don't get a copyright thing, but well, it's kind of a copyright thing. Hold on one sec. La chanson de défense. Hold on. What is this in English? La chanson de def. It doesn't even give me the whole fucking. Doesn't give me the whole title. Apologies. Of Moscow? Chant de défense de Moscow. Le chant. I guess it's the defense of Moscow, but it's in French. Translate. Song of the Defenders of Moscato. Where is this one? We gotta get rid of this. Unless it's in French. I don't even see it. They must have called it something else. Alright. Well, I guess I'll have to live with it. I get like a copyright infringement thing whenever I upload or whenever that song plays, but it's fine. Alright, so Spain. We're gonna do communism. We're gonna be communists. Let's get that. Let's get good old construction going. Let's get our army figured out here. Mohammed Vicerojo Luc Valentin Gonzalez. Oh wait, why am I talking like we're French? We're Spanish. Enrique Lister. All right, Mohammed Mezin. Area defense. Well, these are small areas, huh? So what we need to do, I mean, we'll just do the whole country. There we go. Spread that out. what we need to do is we're gonna have, oh no, okay, it's not gonna pop up yet. National focus. All right, so for our focus, we have 2 paths to start from. We have a Great Spain, which is our fascism choice. So we have the popular front, which is the communist choice. Great Spain is fascism or non-aligned. Popular front is communism or non-aligned. All right, so we're gonna pick the popular front, and then from here, we have to secure sections of the country. Disband the army. Do we? I don't think we ever want to do that, do we? The Civil War is going to happen no matter what, I think. I don't think we can bypass it. So we need to, we're going to have pop-ups that we need to secure sections of the country. And how many military factories do we have? Holy crap, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Why are we building all these ships? We only have 4 dockyards. I mean, I guess that's okay. We're building a couple cruisers and a bunch of destroyers. I guess that's fine. So let's build some military factories. What's our supply situation look like? Holy cow. Okay. So we need trains. Gotcha. Missing equipment production. Fighters and naval bombers. Well, we don't even know about those yet, so we can't do that. Here's some of you guys. Why don't you come on up here? We need some aluminum. Let's get it from France right there. So let's change this to... Oh, we know trains. Okay. All right, well, we'll build more factories then. We're building more military factories, so we'll make a train. Now, what's our navy looking like? We actually have a bit of a navy here. 2 battleships, 3 cruisers, 3 destroyers in this one. Light cruisers, submarines, destroyer, submarines. All right, so let's move that over there. Let's move that over there, and then let's consolidate the submarines. Merge them. Let's merge all this. So we have a larger fleet. I don't think we really need to worry about the Navy too much right now. But we'll put some of you guys in charge. Oh, nationalist sympathies, eh? Wait. No, I wanted to swap you. I want to swap you because number 1, you like submarines. We're not going to give you a job. We're not going to give you a job. All right, decisions available. Nothing has popped up yet, but we're going to get a lot of things to pop up here, right? Unless they changed it. I don't think they changed it in any updates. We're going to have to hire a leftist Freemason. Okay, we can hire her, Dolores, for daily communism support. Or daily support for unaligned. Huh. Antonia Pascual. Wow, they have a lot of choices here. It's been a long time since I played Spain. I feel like they've changed a lot of this stuff. I guess the car list. That's right. There's going to be a 3rd faction that pops up. All right. This one. All right, we're going to go 5 times speed for now. But we're going to have to slow it down. and micromanage a lot of stuff at some point. Once we do Popular Front here. All right. Secure the Guardia Assato. Army experience +5. Upon the start of the Civil War, gain 5 trained units with 6 infantry battalions. Oh, we're not training any units right now, are we? The Nationalists gain 10 poorly trained units with 3 infantry battalions. Or secure the Guardia Civil. Base stability +5%. Upon the start of the war, gain 10 poorly trained units with 3 infantry battalions. The Nationalists gain 5 trained units with 6 infantry battalions. I think we do Guardia de Assalto. Right of the 5 units that are bulkier than the 3 weak, or the 10 weak units, right? Are we training anything? We're not. Cannot train. Cannot train. Why not? Cannot train new special template division. Why not? The trick, I remember, used to be like you train a bunch of units, but you don't deploy them. And then once the Civil War pops off, then you deploy. Then you deploy all your infantry divisions. No changes to save. I can't even change division designer. I can't even change this thing. Okay, so maybe they stopped us from doing that because that was like the little trick. Well, those are all infantry brigade, garrison division. We can't change any of these, can we? Template is locked and cannot be changed. Okay. All right. So we've got what we've got. We're gonna lose some. Some are going to, I believe, join the resistance. Or the fascists, actually. All right, let's go up to 5x here. Despite a massive election campaign by the Spanish Confederation of Autonomous Rights, is the left-wing Popular Front formed by the Spanish Social Workers Party and the Republican left with the aid of anarchists, communists, and trade unionists, which appears to have won the 1936 elections. Illustrating the heavily divided Spanish political landscape, the Popular Front's lead in the popular vote seems to be far more narrow than the comfortable lead in seats would indicate. Whichever new government will be formed under the leadership of President Niceto Alcala Zamora in the days and weeks ahead, will have to deal with an increasingly alienated and hostile political right. Rather than solve the political violence and societal unrest that grips our country, it is therefore seems likely that the recent elections results will only serve to exacerbate it. All right, popularity in communism grows. We gain +5 political power. Unlocks expand garrison control on map decisions. And to counter the, yes, okay. All right, so now we have to manage the country. And the fascists are working against us. And we need to lock down certain sections. Select where to manage garrison influence. Oops. Reassign disloyal leader. Concessions to the left. Add 37 days to the mission military plot. Modify nationalist strikes. Lowers our construction speed, but we gain political power and stability. Military plot. Okay, so this is our countdown. This is our clock, essentially. Now, how do we... Cost 10. How do I, All right, let's make concessions to the left. How do I select to do... Do I have to wait until they do something to the garrisons? I thought I'd go around and bolstering counties. Ah, here. Now we can. Okay. There we go. So we need to be saving our political power and counter their actions. But yeah, we're gonna be low on... We're gonna be kind of low on political power here. I shouldn't have made... Probably shouldn't have made concessions to the left. So we're gonna lose the Cordoba garrison, it looks like. Alright, we're getting both of those. Let's do a little infantry equipment. We'll see where they strike next. If we can keep them contained to one area. Train the Union youth. Change the popularity of communism 5%. Upon the start of the Civil War, gain 5 well-trained units with 3 infantry battalions. Sure. The trick, I think, is to keep them concentrated to one. Dismissal of Niceto Alcala Zamora. The power struggle between the various parties of the left, so recently united in victory in the 1936 elections, has already come to a head. Wary of President Niqueto's centrist and compromising policies, his alienated supporters in the Cortes judged the very dissolution of the Cortes that resulted in the elections to be unconstitutional and dismissed him from office. In Alcala Zamora's stead, the Cortes has elected his old rival Manuel Azaña, who now has inherited an unenviable task of bringing back stability to the increasing, polarizing Spanish political scene. Manuel. Good luck, Manuel. All right. So, I think we save... I think we concede Cordoba. And we'll battle them in Seville. Right now. And try and keep up our PP generation. We should reassign the disloyal leader, I think. Secure the northern garrisons. It's a little, that's a little scary. Sway leader loyalty. Train the Union youth. Enlarge the weapons cache. Army experience +5. Upon the start of the Civil War, retain 80% of equipment instead of 50%. Plus 50 political power. Yeah. I mean, it's really the only choice we can make as well, but... Okay, so... The north now... Oh, we need to make trains, don't we? Alright, so they finished getting the northern garrisons, which puts us in a little bit of a bind. We're gonna lose... Where are we building right now? We're building in the north. Fuck. All right, let's do that. That was my fault. Let's keep going for Seville. And then I guess we'll fight them in the north. Influence challenge in the Seville garrison. Primo de Rivera's speech. We're getting no political power. Imprison Primo de Rivera. Yes. Imprison him. I don't know if these are the right choices to be making. Oh, no. Okay. We popped off. Exactly 5 a.m. this morning, precisely one day after contact was lost with the North African garrisons, a well-prepared military operation was launched all throughout Spain with the intention of gaining control of all government institutions and strategic locations in the major cities. Major parts of the Army, Navy, and Air Force have ceased responding to government orders, while concurrently, Carlist militias have revolted in the north of the country. Complete success of this attempted coup has only been prevented by unofficial people's militias who, through quick action, have managed to retain control of many of the targeted locations of the cities. Despite this failure to meet their initial goals, however, it seems unlikely that the insurrection's leaders will give up their strong position as willingly as they did in 1932. With neither side appearing inclined to compromise, the path lies wide open for the current situation to escalate to a nationwide war. So now we get to choose our side, actually. So we can, which staying true to our democratic principles, we will win. Which the bravery of the working man, we will win. This is the non-aligned party. Communal revolutionary structure. So communal revolutionary structure, right? Yes. The working man makes me believe it's also communist, but it's not. The non-aligned party. Confederation Nacional del Trabajo, Federation Anarchy. Oh, this is the anarchists. The Anti-Fascist Workers' Revolution. Hold on. Let's take a look at this. Anti-Fascist Workers' Revolution. That's what we want. All right. Now we have to choose. Demand ministerial positions which grant Stanley communism support and political advisors, or arm the people's, arm the workers' militias. Arm the workers' militias. What did we lose? Oh, we gained infantry. Air wings. Si, senor. Oh, we got 50. Okay. What are you? Garrison. It doesn't even show me. Okay, templates. You have 6. Oh my god, you are terrible. You have 3. You are the good ones? No, you have 3. Okay, so the good ones are the horses. How many of those do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put you there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna try and just break this up evenly as best we can. All right, you 3 go there. You 3 go there. All right, 2 horsemen here. 2 more horsemen there. 2 stars there. 2 stars there. We only have 1 more horseman. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, we could probably do 3 armies, couldn't we? Si, senor. Okay. Oh, shit. We did this kind of wrong, didn't we? Alright. You are the Northern Army. And we have to try and help break you out. Okay, get into position. Infantry expert, sure. Infantry expert, sure. Okay. Do we have a I think they're always gonna say si, senor. Alright, we don't have a field commander. Alright. You 2 are in the north. Begin your operations. Si, senor. Love it. Squeeze them out down south. Only a week of fighting between us is already becoming apparent that the Spanish countryside is not well suited for the transport of large quantities of equipment. Difficulties in keeping our front lines and offensive supplied are cropping up and will only get worse if we continue to attempt to fight everywhere at once. Air wings. What can you do? Your naval bombers. The fuck would I want you for? Do we have a navy? We do. Does the enemy have a navy? I don't know. Alright. Now we can train. Yeah, get rid of that. Let's get some things from the Soviet Union. They want to send us some air wings to help out, sure. We're going to squash the South. We have to help out our friends in the north. Now, is there anywhere that we can squeeze through? It doesn't appear so. I believe their units are cheaper. Or worse. Select where to plan our offensives. Here. And okay, I mean that's about it. Are we missing factories? We are missing some factories. Divisions have arrived. I believe they're air divisions. They said. Are they just automatically fighting? Okay, so we're gonna punch through here and here. There is a chance that we can... What's our supply looking like? Do we have any trains? We need trains. I want to ideally encircle. We're gonna push this guy back, I think. We're gonna lose our northern troops, it seems like. Arm the workers' militias. International brigades. Mate Zalka becomes a field marshal. Add international brigades, which grants weekly manpower plus 1,000. We could do that. Yes, let's get the international brigades. How we doing down south here? Take this. Squash them. Can we evacuate you guys? No. Can we cancel that order? We're just gonna lose them. Can't we evacuate them by sea? Can you do anything to help out? Select. Patrol, strike force, convoy rating. There's no like bombardment. Naval exercises. Yeah, we should probably do that. We probably should have been doing that to start with. Okay, we got the international brigades. Okay, so we have to get the ministerial positions, I think. We are running low on fuel. That's not good. It's kind of a shit show right now, not gonna lie. We can get entrenchment. Entrenchment expert. Army morale. Military theorist. Do we want any of these? I think we wait. I think we wait to try and change the economy. Man, we've really made no headway over here. How about down south? Is anything going on? Yeah, I mean we're gonna crush them in Cordoba. Okay, how about oil? Can you send us some oil? Low manpower, and that is what it is. It's hard to tell who's not assigned to an army. All right, as long as we can crush this in a timely manner, and then we can refocus that army in the north. We got to get some synthetic oil going as well, I think. Captain of industry. Ooh, silent workhorse might actually be good. Stability would be nice as well. Recruitable population, consumer goods factory. Yeah, let's do that. That seems like a decent plan here. Yeah, we're losing our northern army. Okay, ministerial positions are done. Hinder NKVD interference, which is exclusive with the Stalinist doctrine. The Communist Party will now be called the Partido Obrero de Unificación Marxista. Gain stability. Soviet Union gains hinder NKVD appearance of opinion of Spain minus 50. I think we want their help. Base stability minus 10%. Gain a bunch of political power. So this is like, we break away. We're communists, but we break away. Replaces impending anarchist uprising mission with impending government crackdown mission. Subvert the Stalinists. Class war. United under socialism. This might be better in the short term for us. We can always rebuild relations with... I feel like we need stability. Although it's just 5%, but this is minus 10%. All right, let's just do this. We need their help. We need any lend-lease they might send us, or any international, any volunteer brigades they might send us. Yep, our northern army is kaput, which is not good. We got a thing. Alright. We need them to not make any progress themselves. And we need to close this off down here. And then we're gonna have the anarchist uprising, which is gonna be a third party. Reduce stability even more. Recruitable population. Base war support. Is there anything that will reduce the anarchist uprising? I guess not. This was the path in order to do that. All right, let's do an army of all classes. No, let's do this. Let's do exhort heroism. We need to finish this up, man. You guys are taking forever in the south. I missed that. I missed that little achievement. All right, let's do radio. All right, we're squeezing them. We're squeezing them. We've encircled this. I think we're losing in the north. Anarchist uprising is about to happen, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, these dumb anarchists, man. We lost a commander. We need to finish this up immediately. These stupid bums. Ay, ay, ay. This army has made no progress whatsoever. That seems pretty good, actually. Appropriate the church riches. Infantry expert. War bonds. Improve worker conditions. Improve worker conditions. Okay. Okay, we need to reassign our... Need to fix our frontline situation here. We're still holding out. We're still holding out. As long as we hold Madrid. We can do this. I think. Who is this? Convoy rating, convoy escort. Jeez. Okay. We need to crush the anarchists now. Which I think we can do. Yes, we're gonna get Dolores for the stability. Poor Amelia Earhart has disappeared. Our front line is becoming a huge mess here. Oh no, Soviet Mountaineer Division. A modern Verdun. That's not good. That's not a good thing. We've appropriated the church riches. Fantastic. Okay, an army of all classes. Naval battle. We've lost. Okay. We only have some destroyers and light cruisers. No, I don't want to do that. Stop that. We want to strike force. I don't know. I don't know Navy, man. I have to learn Navy. If we come out of this unscathed, I mean, if we're able to hold them off, then we'll learn Navy. We'll have the Spanish Navy. What is this? 1 to 6. Attack this thing. Get them out of here. You 3. Attack this guy. Push them out of the south. Get Valencia. What's going on here? I need to fix my front lines is the problem. How are we doing? We're not producing any more artillery. Actually, we could probably bump trains. Yeah, actually, no, we need trains. What else can we do? What else can we do? I just have to make military factories, right? Hope the Soviets can hold off for us in the south. If we can just close this little thing. If we take Valencia, then we can move this army south. Alright, so we can solidify government control. Gain plus 10%. Base stability, remove autonomous state, which granted add semi-autonomous state, which gives us less of a debuff than before. Or we can gain a research slot. Let's solidify the government control. Sí, señor. Send them there. Are we gonna have I mean, fuck it. Let's deploy all. We're never gonna have the equipment in order to actually deploy them. Just get them into the fight. How have we not won these two battles in the south is beyond me. Yeah, if we can take Valencia, then we can move our red army here to cover the south and push them out of Morocco. Whatever this is, right? Isn't this Morocco? Yeah. And then we can refocus our efforts back into the north. Excellent. We're doing it. We are doing it. All right. We've essentially done it. Should go here, take this port. Valencia's ours. Fantastic. We got a little achievement there. Let's fix these front lines now. Alright, and now look at the research spot. Pact of non-aggression with the Soviet Union. How are we doing down here? Yeah, all in, boys. All in. Let's go. Knock that little section out. We're low on manpower, which is not good. Oh, it's equipment. We're low on equipment. It's the thing. We're low on factories as well. Can you get over here? You cannot. Why not? Can't move through France. Wait. Can we do a naval invasion? What the fuck? Why would that be? No. Yes. Get rid of all orders here. Naval invasion support here. Clear orders. Naval invasion support. Okay. You guys gonna go? Let's build a little oil refinery. Okay. I think we're gonna win. I feel good. I don't think this naval invasion is ever gonna fire off, but we'll see. Are we winning in the north? I think we are winning in the north. We're winning in the east. We are pushing them back. Over here, not so much. All right, what's next? Re-educate the bourgeoisie. Base stability, political power. Yeah, we need more stability. More stability. Let's get that. Let's get trucks. Let's get trucks. Encourage frugality. Weekly war support. Sunk convoys plus 60%. Exhort heroism. Weekly war support. Our war support's 98%, and then we're on the offensive. I don't think we need to waste our PP on that stuff. Are there any more military buffs? Division recovery rate or entrenchment. There's also artillery. We're not exactly making artillery right now. Let's save our PP and we'll do partial mobilization. That's what we're gonna do. I should have done that earlier, to be honest. Okay, the Germans have joined here. Oh, we're gonna get Barcelona. They're pushing us back. What's going on here, boys? All right. Delete. Yeah, let's just consolidate these two. Are we just damaged and that's why you can't do anything? I think that's the reason why. Convoy, escort, strike force. How about that? War economy. All right, now we're winning in the east. I'm sorry, in the west. We're losing in the east, kind of. About to repulse them. Re-educate the bourgeoisie. Spanish Red Army. Removes the debuff on our army. Research bonuses for truck. Cost reduction. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. If it removes a debuff on our... It's the only debuff we have. Okay. We've already got truck going. Yeah, let's just, I guess, keep doing just first industry. I have not been paying too much attention to our production, admittedly. Hey, can you help us out at all? What do we need infantry equipment. I don't want licenses. I want some lend-lease. Can you do that for me? They will not accept. Why not? Do they dislike us? No, they like us a bunch. They plus 70 like us. Ay. I mean, they're planning to take Poland with Germany right now, probably. We are winning. Yes. See if we can encircle. Okay, now we're losing. Kind of. They've split our front line somehow. How did you let that happen to me, game? Okay. I wanted to encircle this one. Delete this. See if we can't destroy that unit. What is going on here? How do they keep managing to like split our armies? Let's see if we can't gain this back. Yes, let's get this. We get a bunch of civilian factories, please. Plus to our defense. Limited conscription. I mean, they're like on the doorstep of Madrid right now, and they've encircled some of our troops. What the fuck is going on? How did they move so quickly? It's the German Blitzkrieg. Look. Okay, now we have some overlap, but we've like lost... We lost so much progress, and we lost the supply hub. Which is not terrible for us, but it's still not great. I don't know if we're gonna actually build any of these. Do we have Mountaineer divisions? We don't. I don't know. I don't want to research like we're not gonna get to build these things. We're barely producing what we need ourselves right now. I think we just do more industry. Unfortunately. Are there any decisions that we can make here? No. We might still be able to pull this off. What are you guys doing? How? How are they just rolling us in the south here? I don't understand it. There's only one German motorized division here. There's this, not this unit. This unit has what, max 5 infantry. So this Mountaineer division? No, there's one infantry battalion or division. Yeah, like there's this one that has some artillery. That's it. We just can never, we can't get any recovery. Is that it? Increased arms production. We're super low on equipment too. While they're pushing south, we're pushing north. I wonder if we can encircle this. I don't think we can. We just have to make sure this army group doesn't get cut off here. It looks dangerously like they are in the east. It's super scary. Also, Madrid is like very vulnerable right now. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know, guys. This doesn't look good. Well, wait, can we get a little cheeky over here? Maybe? Nope. No, we can't. I think we're gonna lose. Madrid is about to fall. That is about it. A little too late on that. A little too late on increasing the arms production. I think they just got a big boost from from Germany, whether it be equipment or probably equipment. Oh, they got Portuguese units in here too? What the fuck? And Italian. Oh, there. They got Germans, Italians, and Portuguese in here. We just took too long. We needed to, yeah, we just needed to win sooner. Yeah, or yeah, expand Soviet aid. We should have got this sooner. To try and get more lend-lease. Well, we learned for next time. I mean, it's trial and error. You got to learn how to do this one. You only have a short amount of time in order to be successful, and you have to, I think, just follow certain steps in order to do that as well. Yeah, and it's definitely changed. It changed a little bit since the last time I've done this. Like I said, you used to be able to train divisions and then just don't deploy them, and then Yeah, Soviet equipment shipments. That would have been nice a lot earlier. Thanks, guys. Yeah, you used to be able to train divisions and then not deploy them, and then just deploy them all once the Civil War pops off. So you had like a a larger army, but that wasn't the case. There was also like a way I should have read. I didn't want to take too long reading through everything. There's a way that we could have delayed the Civil War as well. I think we've arrested one of the guys earlier or something. It would have delayed the Civil War. So it would have bought us more time, and we could have secured garrisons in the north. Yep, we got wiped out. All right, well, thank you for watching, guys. We're gonna play more Hearts of Iron 4 in the future. We'll play it probably on stream for the most part. I like, you know, this is like my chill game. Like I enjoy playing this. If there's nothing else that interests me, I can always just sit down and play some Hearts of Iron or something like that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We still got the wheels, so we'll spin through that. We'll like I said, we'll do some live streams, or if we got nothing going on in the future, like we'll be playing Amnesia tomorrow, and that'll last for a few days. But after that, I think we'll have a little lull before another new game comes out. So we'll get back to this as well. Love you guys. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments down below. I hope you all are having a great week, and I will see you all very, very soon.